everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. I actually filmed this part of the video before, but we lost the footage, so that's why you're going to see a clothing change in about 2 minutes. But I wanted to talk to you about coconut yogurt and offer you a recipe. It's a wonderful way of getting some probiotics into your system without relying on capsules or tablets. This does it in a whole foods way, which I always prefer, and it's scrumptious. Without further ado, here is coconut yogurt. We're going to first start by taking some coconuts. These are young Thai coconuts, but you can use whatever coconuts that you have available to you that have both the electrolyte-rich coconut water and some coconut meat within. And I'll show you how in just a second so you can see the thickness of the meat. Here goes. So here's the coconut. Here's a cleaver or a machete, whatever you want to use. Or you can use a Coco Jack. And I'll leave a link to Coco Jacks below. But we have a cleaver, coconut. I'm just going to make like a diamond shape around the corona, the crown of this coconut. So I move the coconut, get my hands away. I'm not interested in hospital. One more time, 2 more times. You can see what's happening here. Move it one more time. Boom. Coconut water. And coconut meat. We like the young coconut meat. It's not as much fat in here in the younger coconut meat, but it gives a creamier consistency that we like to our yogurt. What I also wanted to say before showing you the rest of the footage is that probiotics are really important in whatever form you use them. Again, I prefer whole foods like using coconut yogurt for helping to repopulate your intestinal system with good bacteria, with healthy microflora. And in this day and age, given our diets, given pollution, given a lot of toxins, our microflora balance has shifted and it's not as healthy as it can or used to be. So introducing on a regular basis some cultured foods, some fermented foods, this is one example, the yogurt, is a wonderful way for keeping that flora in healthy balance. So here's our blender. We are going to use the water from one of the coconuts. It's probably about half a cup of coconut water, electrolyte-rich coconut water, rich in potassium, rich in magnesium. It's so alkalinizing, this water. So this is going to be the liquid we're going to use to blend the coconut meat, which is the next step. So here's the meat from the 4 coconuts that we carved, and it looks delicious. And we're now going to go ahead and blend with the water we poured out into the blender. Okay, so coconut meat goes in, blend until creamy. So here's a tablespoon of probiotics going in. You could also use, and we actually really like kefir, coconut water kefir. But you can also, if it's more available to you, get some probiotics, a probiotic capsule from your local store that you respect and you trust, and take the capsule, take the probiotics from the capsule and pour in. Blend again. What you see here is a creamy, smooth mixture of yogurt consistency, totally blended. And you can kind of see the consistency of it. So we're going to pour that into this glass container. So here is the coconut mixture poured into our glass container. And now for it to be really fermented yogurt and for the bacteria to do its wonderful work, we're going to put this away for about 12 hours. 12 hours seems to be the magic number for us to get the yogurt the way we like it. So this is the day after, and here is the result. We left it in a dark place with a little bit of the lid open so some oxygen could come in. I think it's better for the fermentation process. And then about 12 hours, which is usually the time that it's ready, we gave it a smell, and it really wasn't quite ready. It didn't have that yogurty smell, so we kept it a couple more hours. So I think this batch took about 14 hours, and then we put it in the refrigerator. So here's the finished project, and now I'm going to taste it for you. So again, just coconut. You can see the consistency of it. Super creamy, fluffy. You can see the air spaces maybe on the side. Whoa. Wow, it's super good. It's creamy. It's still got the slight sweetness of coconut, but it's got that bite to it that yogurt has, and it's really, really yummy. You can have this totally by itself. So good. Have this by itself on an empty stomach. You can also have it paired with almost everything else. I love it by itself, but I also have made sauces. This is a base. We're in Thailand right now, so I'll add curry and cumin and kaffir lime leaves and make a curry sauce, yogurty sauce, and use that as a dip or as a sauce over vegetables. But give it a try and let me know what you think, and I hope you really enjoy it. Much love.